And especially in a nation where some people have sat down to craft a document, which I initially said, oh, this is just stupidity on steroids. It is just the imaginings of the iniquitous, inebriated people who are just talking hogwash.
You're talking about the Agyapadie document?
Agyapadie document. And then I have looked closely over 3.5 years, and I have seen everything they have stated in that document happening. And if you will permit me, I want to read just the introduction of that document. Because like I said, in the beginning, I said this is hogwash, the imaginings of a fool. But right now, I see it is the plan of the plunderers. It says, to our future, made up of the present and the unborn, for whom this will of a nation is prepared. To our foremost king, Oforipenyin, the progenies spread across this world, for whom and to whom alone this sacred document is prepared. As the heirs of Nana Pienin, Kwaframa, Nana Kuntun Kununku, and Oforipenyin, our people were never defeated in the wars of old. Such bloody idiots. We were nobody's subjects, and yet after 1957, we were made to live in the shadows of the descendants of people who never defeated us in war, while the Asante kingdom was uplifted to put us in the shade. In relatively recent times, the struggles and works of J.B. Dankwa to restore Ochimai to its original glory were thwarted, but he fought bravely to the end. And they continue. With the arrival of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, I added the full name because
it says only Nana there, but
yes,
you're adding.
Yeah, exactly. I've added that. That's why I'm stating it. We see the rebirth of a second J.B. Dankwa who has come to the rescue. Fully cognizant that we are currently part of the modern nation of Ghana, the name of which was originally proposed by the illustrious son of Oforipenyin, Lie. J.B. Dankwa wanted Ghana to be called Akan land. He is not the one who proposed the name Ghana. Let's get the facts right. You can glorify your father, but if your father was a drunk, you cannot say he's the archbishop. No. Glorify your father for the good things he has done. He's helped a few school children. He has married more women than, necessary because maybe the women were cheap in that area or things were so hard for everybody.
I think we can say that without delibeраting.
But it's annoying.
Has his own, he's contributed his bit.
It's annoying. But then you don't try and give the man credit for what he didn't do.
But don't take away from him either.
No. You should take away what is not his due. My father is not the creator of culture and tourism in Ghana. My father just had a small hotel and a club and promoted culture and tourism. I cannot come and say, oh, he created culture and tourism in Ghana. No. None, and they go on. And aware that it is currently made up of other diverse peoples, we have to assert our old selves and ensure that we no longer continue to live in the shadows of other kings and people whose forebears we defeated in wars. In spite of our tremendous contribution to this Ghana entity, Ochimai has not been credited with the appropriate awe and grandeur that we rightly deserve in recent times. Such stupidity. And the contents of this document is a plan, a strategy for the plunder of Ghana. Name all the presidents of Ghana whose family was so stupid, acted like imbeciles, that they could sit and plan that, let us rob the nation. Now, when we go straight into this document later, I will show you what is happening in Ghana. And the fact that they can even name men of God. Otabil is named in there. That if he doesn't follow their plan, they will expose him and the women that he has been with, and they will deprive him of his following in church. It's all in the document. What stupidity. And we are sitting there as a nation. We have prosecutors, magistrates, judges, a police system, and you're seeing that the contents of this thing is happening. And you're sitting there, twiddling your thumbs, scratching your balls, tickling your armpits and laughing.
It's morning television. Let's season what we're saying.
The plunder of state is real.
Yeah.
And we cannot pretend we do not see it.
And we are...
The plunder of state is real.
We are by no means saying that whatever name dropping, whatever names have been mentioned and churches and all of that, we are not...
They are in the document.
We are not the author of this document. It's merely from that document.
From the document.
Reading. So it's not something that we personally are saying.
And not a single name in that document has stepped up to say, no, I am not part of this folly, not part of this greed, not part of this stupidity. Not part of this treachery. This is sabotage.
Let me read another portion.
This is sabotage of state.